Happy 4th of July to all of you out there, to my viewers out there here on YouTube. This video, I decided to make it of an Independence Day video. In means to being, for those of you that have made no contact with your narcissistic mother or whoever the narcissist is in your life. This is a day to reflect and to celebrate how far you came in staying and maintaining no contact with your narcissist. There's plenty to celebrate about, because the celebration's all about you. You, in meaning breaking free, and such freedom that you feel when you break away from your narcissist and making that step to making no contact. Here is every reason to be celebrating for. This I drink to independence and breaking free of my narcissistic mother and her flying monkeys. And here also, I drink to each and every single one of you out there that has made that decision to break free and break clean of your narcissistic mother or whoever the narcissist is in your life. This day is worth celebrating. Because once you make no contact and you stick to it and you maintain it, it's the beginning and start of your freedom to be the independent person that you were meant to be. Not relying on a narc or narcs in your life. This should be the happiest day, obviously, of my life, and many of you that have made that decision to go and stay and maintain no contact. So here, I drink to that. And looking back, I'm realizing this is July, obviously. And when August comes, we'll make it 1 year breaking free of my narcissistic mother, maintaining and staying no contact with her and her flying monkeys. And each and every passing day is freedom. Freedom to become what I want to be and what I was meant to be. And many of you out there, this also marks the day of your freedom of what you were meant to be and how to live your life freely and how you please to. Regardless, right now this is your independence of not caring or giving any care to what your narcissists say about you, because they're obviously going to talk smack. And my narc family is no exception. I'm sure they're talking smack and all kinds of crap, and you know what? I don't care. But it tells me one thing: I'm pissing them off, and guess what? I'm feeding off of it, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. And so should you. If you're pissing off your narcs because you broke free, you're headed in the right direction, because now you're in the power of celebrating that, of pissing them off and not caring, and knowing that you're moving in the right direction. and feeding off their anger of being pissed off. Because now you can draw off of that and make that your supply. And all the motivation to move forward and live your life the way it was meant to be and the way you please and choose for it to be. But anyway, let me put this glass down. And knowing that they're talking smack about you because you made a decision to go and stay and maintain no contact, this Independence Day should really be even more motivation, because to maintain and stay no contact and live your life like these jerks don't exist. At this point, just knowing that you're talking smack and piss them off, you're more than doing the right thing. And to piss them off, like I said, you're drawing off that anger, and you're not letting their actions or what they think piss you off. It's a reversal thing. As I mentioned many videos ago about doing reversal psychology on your narcs. And it does work. So I ask you, how does it feel for many of you to have reached the decision to go no contact and maintain it? How does it feel? Doesn't it feel liberating that you can just practically do what you want to do and live your life the way you please and be the boss in the direction of what your life wants to go, the direction you want it to go? And I can say, from my own personal experience, it's very gratifying. And it feels great. So freeing. So much freedom that I can just live my life the way I please. And do as I please. And the freedom to rediscover myself. And it also gives you the freedom to rediscover yourself and rebuild who you are. Because Independence Day is more than just celebrating America. I mean, yeah, it's the number one reason, yes, don't get me wrong. I'm very patriotic, yes I am. So, but also too, you can also think of this day for many of us that has been victims of narcissistic abuse. You can also make this day your independence and your freedom from your narcs once and for all. Making that decision of maintaining and staying no contact with your narcissist is so free and so liberating. And it's even more liberating once you find yourself and find out who you are and what you are about, and live your life and take over your power, take your power back, and put it where it belongs, and that's with you. And once you feel so much freedom, it's like there's no other freedom in the world like it. But it can be done because I'm living proof. And I know that my narc family, that surprises me that they would be talking smack about me and my channel. And that's good because I know I'm pissing them off. And guess what? That gives me more power. And it gives me that much more motivation to keep this channel going. And to continue to be an inspiration to all of you out there. Because there's a lot of those of you out there that's struggling. I know where you're at, trust me, I've been there. And I'm here for you. So if there's any part of your recovery from the narcissistic abuse that you've been subjected to, if I can be of any help, please let me know by private message, because I would be very happy to help. And that I would just do what I can to help. I'm making this channel about you. Like I said, I've done survive, overcame it, and found closure. And now I'm making this all about you out there. Those of you out there that have made that step and has been maintaining and getting stronger each day, maintaining and no contact with your narcissistic mother and flying monkeys, I applaud you. And just know I'm very, very proud of you. I know for those of you, yes, it can be very, very painful, because all you ever really wanted was to have that love and that closeness and have a relationship with your narcissistic mother, and for your narc mother to be the mother that you really, really needed. But now that you've made a decision to stay and maintain no contact with your narcissistic mother, that also says to me that you finally realized and accepted the reality that that's never going to be. Like, your narcissistic mother will never be the mother that you wanted and then that you needed. But coming to that reality is really a big first step. So, I know it's very hard to do, but it must be done. For your own peace of mind and your own, and above all else, your own sanity. You'll really realize once you reach the decision to go and stay and maintain no contact, you will feel such freedom. And when you start to discover who you are and what you're about, and that you find yourself, no matter what it is, it's even more free. So, I wish each and every one of you happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. And those of you that have made that decision to stay and maintain no contact with your narcissistic mother and her flying monkeys, this is all a day worth celebrating for. I mean, more than just America's birthday, which is great. It's awesome. I'm not going to say anything bad about that, but I'm just saying it's also like a twofold celebration. Like, number one, the celebration of America and the independence that we have here in America, or at least supposed to have, I guess. And then that independence and breaking free from a narcissistic mother and her flying monkeys and anybody else associated with those narcs. It's really a twofold celebration. So really, on the forefront, nothing much here to really report about other than I'm feeling healthier, I'm feeling stronger, and above all else, yes, I'm much more happier. And most likely, I will be starting work here pretty soon. There's a route that I'm planning on going to as far as getting a job, and I have a feeling I'm going to be working very, very soon, most likely this week. And I'm very, very happy to report that my weight loss is very, very steady. I'm losing a pound or two here and there, and after a while they all add up, and sometimes I know on a scale it looks like I'm not losing, but my clothes are feeling way looser than ever. So that's why I'm basically going by how my clothes feel, and they're getting looser. I know I'm losing inches, even though the scale doesn't really indicate that, but I know if I just go by my clothes, I know I'm headed in the right direction, and I'm fitting into some of the clothes that I couldn't really fit in a long time ago, in a long time. And also, um, really been battling some things, not with myself, but with my fiance. He's been sick off and on, so I've been up, tending to that battle as well. And, oh, excuse me, I'm getting sleepy, but anyway. But for myself, I'm feeling much healthier, much stronger with each and every given day. And also, too, another thing that I've been going through lately, I would have to say within the past month and a half, I have a gym buddy of mine that's really one of my God-given sisters. And unfortunately, she's got breast cancer. Luckily, I know they're catching it in time, and she's going through a lot of chemo right now. And so she's really been my gym sister, and she's accepted me as her sister, so we both adopted each other. You see how God works, how God fills those voids. And I have many other sisters also that God's given me, and I'm so very, very thankful for that. And as well as I have replaced my narcissistic mother with a very loving and caring woman that I've known for years. And she's always been there for me. So, like I said, it's very possible to replace those narcs with good, loving people who love and care about you and accept you for the way you are without trying to change you. I have plenty of people that are like that and that are really now considered my family. But anyway, I've been going through some ups and downs with my God-given sister. Her name's Denise, and we've been close over the years, and we really became like, we're just more like sisters more than anything, and we write to each other every day. So, I've been there for her, and it hurts me knowing that she's going through all this, but I know God will help her and see her through all this. So, anyway, those of you that have newly subscribed to my channel, I welcome you with loving open arms. I'm glad you subscribed. Thank you and appreciate for you for your subscription to my channel. I also ask you to do a favor for me and check out my other YouTube channel where I talk generally about anything and everything. So I ask you to check that out. I'll probably be making a video very, very soon here. I think I might be talking about student loans, like college student loans, and I'm not going to tell you what that's about until you tune in, but I haven't had a chance to really upload that video, but I will be here very, very soon. So if you haven't checked out my other YouTube channel, it's called Mary Ellen's Life Experience. So far right now, I know I have 10 subscribers. And my YouTube channel here about the narcissism, my narcissism channel here is really growing each and every day, and I'm very, very thankful for that, and I praise God for that. So I'm glad that my channel is growing. Praise and glory be to God for that. Without him, that wouldn't be possible. So I'm very thankful, and I just hope that my channel will continue to grow and grow, and that I can reach more people like myself and many of you out there that are going through the same exact thing about having a narcissistic mother and abuse that all of us have been subjected to. And I hope that my channel continues to grow, and that I can reach more and more people out there, and that we all can band together and help one another out and share each other's experience and learn and grow from that. So anyway, like I said, I don't know what the next video will be. All I can ask you is to stay tuned. So anyway, like I said, check out my new channel, Marianne's Life Experience. Or I basically just talk about anything I can talk about. I try not to talk about a lot of controversial things, unless if there's something in there I really feel strongly about. But other than that, I try to shy away from the controversial things as much as possible on that channel. And like I said, unless if I have something that I feel very strong about, or if I have a personal life experience about, would be the only exceptions. But anyway, this is Mary Ellen signing off. And I wish you, as always, love, peace, and happiness. And happy Independence Day to America, and as well as happy Independence Day and freedom from my narcissistic mother and her flying monkeys, and as well as those of you that have reached that stage of maintaining no contact, of maintaining and staying in no contact with your narcissistic mother and her flying monkeys and anybody else involved. So anyway, always welcome your feedback. Always. And I just thank you for watching. Thank you. Take care. Bye for now.